already know what it is. We back with another episode, another banger. In the new year.
In the new year. 2025, baby.
It's a new year.
You already know you got your boy Stu.
And your boy Blizz, aka UGLY.
Yes, sir. And I'm Fredro Silly, the silliest.
Man, it's lit, man. We're 2025, fellas.
New year.
2025.
January already
365.
And I promise y'all, man, like real shit, we appreciate everybody. I just want to start off with that. We appreciate everybody for rocking with us for the first year. I promise to bring y'all, we're going to bring y'all more behind the scenes. I think we should bring it behind the scenes.
Yeah,
let y'all see, you know what I'm saying, before we bring it to the motherfucking stage, all the shit that goes into this shit.
I think they deserve it. They've been with us. Putting up with us for a year.
Real shit. Don't judge us. We listen, we don't judge. Real shit.
The camera's off. We don't judge on camera. They coming this motherfucker missing a pinky toenail. We are
real shit.
I'm going to judge. As soon as that camera go off.
Hey, we gotta, you know we keep it 100 shit.
Right.
So we gonna jump right in, fellas. Back like we never left.
Yeah.
Let's dive into these parents, man.
Okay.
Real shit. So recently I've been going around asking people, you know what I'm saying, that I come across, and this just something I'm observing, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that parents, either knowingly or unknowingly, set their kids up to fail because they are scared or insecure about their child's success could expose their failures in life?
I say
deep.
yes.
Deep.
It's it's real deep and it's fucked up, but it's we do got that out here, and I've seen it happen where you got some people that they try to do that, or if they can't live through their kids, then it's like, all right, well, fuck your future too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Especially them parents that won't allow their kids to do shit, but they don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely.
And that's what I mean. Like, don't allow them to experience shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing new. Or you hear parents say shit. Like, we say shit, because I'm going to put this in context, because I know viewers is going to be like, well, y'all always saying, and y'all did, how y'all was raised. It's one thing to set those boundaries of discipline, because that's mostly what we speak from, how we was raised discipline-wise. I'm speaking from a standpoint of watching parents won't even let the child experience shit that if you ain't experiencing, then fuck that. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you don't even know, you never experienced that. So how can you say, like, no, we don't fly. You know, shit like that. Like, okay, you never experienced, okay, just because you scared to fucking fly, that mean the kid can't? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I feel like parents, and like I said, either knowingly or unknowingly. Some people I feel like do it knowingly because they're bitter, you know what I'm saying, about their life. Shit that they didn't get to do in their life, or bad decisions that led to. So it's like, I just want to know, am I bugging, or is this really something that like y'all see too? Like,
yeah. I mean, now that you say it, I never heard somebody put it that way, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But looking at it, it might be that. And then, like you say, sometimes it be like unknowingly, but then you get parents that I say that, like you say, like you want to live through your kids, type shit. Like you want to be their friend. I don't know. That should be weird to me, bro.
That shit will forever be weird. That friend shit, I just can't, bro. I can't.
My daughter, my best friend. Bitch,
right.
Fuck you mean?
I'd rather do it with me.
Right, then do it like what?
And do it with somebody else. I hate that shit. Like, motherfucker use that shit as a crutch. Like, I don't want them to go out there and get laced or nothing, so I'm gonna let them smoke weed in here. Hell no. Like I say, you can call me what you want. How you say, caveman, or old school, whatever you want. You gonna abide by my rules, or you can get the fuck out. Period. I don't give a fuck who you is.
And that's flat out.
Real shit. You can be my mom. I'll tell your mama shit. No, real shit. I I don't give a fuck if my mama, my daddy, my girl. You ain't gonna abide by the rules of my house. Fuck out.
Head to the border. Head to the border.
Especially if I'm the one paying the bills and this bitch, nigga, you got me fucked up. Nigga, I will pull the smoke out your lungs.
And I just don't get that. Like that shit just friends. Like that. What? That's why I even put that on our fan page. Like, do parents that think that they friends with their kids, do you really think in that kid's eyes you can maintain a level of discipline or respect? You can't. They like
the moment you say something or do something they don't like, it's fuck you.
Facts, because you my friend. I can say that to my friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I know my parent. Oh, we ain't rocking. That shit ain't gonna cross our mind. So it's like I just don't understand how parents think that you could, or like I say, when I say unknowingly, if you know that this was a trap for you, like you fell into this shit, you believed in this shit, you fell into this shit, and it didn't work. Why would you then watch your child do the same shit and then participate in it? Like, well, yeah, I mean, you know, like you gonna make it shit like you just fucked up. You gonna help them make it right though. Like anywhere from gang banging to fucking having unprotected sex too early, any of that shit. I'm not participating in that shit because at the end of the day, I know that as much as we can sit and say, oh yeah, that child was, you know, it was a blessing. No, at that time, no, it wasn't, bro. At that time, we didn't know what the fuck we was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like that was not that shit hindered our lives. Right. So why would you look at your child and be like, she can do that or he can do that? I'm not participating in that shit because I saw where it got me. So to me, I feel like if you a parent and you participate in that shit with your child, why would that setting them up for failure? And then another excuse I heard one parent say, well, I did that and I went through that and look how I turned out. Okay, that shit is an anomaly. Everybody that go through that shit and have kids early and all, they don't get right all the time. You know what I'm saying? So don't act like that shit is the norm. Having kids and they everything pans out. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate when the old girl said that to me. I'm like, okay, not taking nothing from you, shorty. You did the damn thing, and you ended up having the kids with a man that eventually stepped up. That shit don't happen all the time. So don't act like that's normal. That kids having kids and y'all both eventually stepped up. That shit is not normal, bro. Most of the time, that boy finna get the fuck up out of here. Being real, he's gone. To the next one. I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and then you stuck with some shit, or vice versa. You know, so it's like, why, bro? Why hinder yourself? And even, like I say, even gangbang. If you know, okay, I joined this shit, but it didn't do what, you know what I'm saying, I thought it was gonna do. I wish my son would come in this bitch talking about, I'm GD, I'm vice. I'm gonna break your fucking neck. Why would I sit and be like, well, shit, you know, you just following the tradition, you know, like, no, that's bullshit. I don't understand that, bro. Like that shit, and then
egging it on, or even egging it on, and motherfucking even allowing this shit. Like even some. But since you, my bad, cut you off. But since you say that, it's the same way when I get pissed off when I see women when they allow it, when a little boy mock them on some sassy shit, and they laugh, they turn and laugh at it. Do it again, or you know what I'm saying? When you encouraging that bullshit. To them, they think it's alright. It's just like when you're a little kid. If you doing something and your mama laughing, you gonna keep doing it because okay, I got her laughing. She like this. Shit. She like this. So if a motherfucker kid do a funny gesture, can't say what I want. You catch me in June or July, I might say what I really want to say. But since it's January,
we just gonna say
a funny gesture.
Pineapple shit.
Pineapple on a pizza type shit. But
don't supposed to be there.
Right.
Real shit. That's how I do shit. We gotta say shit like that. You catch a motherfucker doing some pineapple on the pizza type shit.
But that I just seen a lot of people do that, especially coming from the hood, bro. Like, not with that, just the gangbanging part. Well, people like fathers actually get a thrill seeing their son, oh, he following my footsteps. He a vice lord, like you said, GD or, whatever. Oh, he, what I mean? They take pride in it. Like, you got some 40, 50-year-old man out here that's really.
And what I don't get
still doing
is when we set, now, to you fathers that do that, or mothers that encourage that shit because that's they dad. How do you then turn around, and this is actually an argument that I had on Facebook with a black dude. I don't know who the fuck dude was, but he just didn't like when I posted. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I don't know who the fuck dude was. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say Bishop Tudor, just an ugly ass black dude. I don't know who this nigga was. But he didn't like when I said, like, bro, I don't like the fact that our people, we raise, if you raise your son to do all this illegal shit, then he get caught up. How do you then turn around and be like, man, I don't know what the fuck wrong with Shorty, bro. He tripping or he wild. No, he doing what the fuck you taught him to do. That's what if this is what you taught him to do, the first thing you did was put a gun in your son's hand illegally. You didn't teach him how to do shit, like drugs and all. So if you taught him all this bad shit, how do you then turn around and be like, I don't know why this nigga ain't just A1? Like, why he ain't, right, like, why is he in trouble all the damn time? Like, nigga, you gave him the tools to fail. What the fuck? I just don't get it, bro. I don't and we have that shit bad. You can't incorporate bad habits and then expect good shit. I don't understand it, bro. And if you have the knowledge that you are a person that, if you still in it, and you still have that ignorant mind, then I can see it. Like, okay, you really living this like this. That's all you know. I'm talking about for the woke motherfuckers that really know, like, bro, that shit bogus, and you still like participate in it, and then wonder why your child. That shit is weird. I just don't understand that, bro. And I watch mothers do it and fathers. Like, you cannot have it both ways. Whatever you put in that child, that's what they gonna grow up to be. You can't put bad shit in that child and then be like, I don't know why he acting like this or why she acting like this.
They ain't get that from me, but they
right.
Because that's one thing I'm learning, and like I say, our culture got that shit bad. Where we don't teach our kids shit. Mm-hmm. They just sponge. You know what I mean? He know better. No, the fuck he don't. You ain't taught him. You ain't taught him shit. You know what I mean? Of course, he should know right from wrong. But if you're not actively teaching this kid something, then the streets or YouTube,
life gonna teach you, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real talk. And like I say, and we came. I believe it's just getting worse and worse, especially with the social media, because we wasn't really on. Our generation was the end of that. We wasn't really on social media.
Hell no.
You know what I mean? So we knew you
motherfuckers
do that shit, you gonna get your ass whooped. You know what I mean?
That nigga, we was scared of our parents.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
no matter
you know what I mean? No matter what it was, and we was actually scared. It's different now. But because of the way they made it, the government made it with these kids, the kids know that they the customer. So they always right type shit. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Then they try to say shit like, oh, well, people can't control their kids. Bitch, y'all started it. Y'all couldn't control y'all, so y'all tried to put that shit in everybody else's household. Mm-hmm. We can't control lives. They shouldn't be able to control lives.
Definitely giving, you know what I'm saying, like you say, giving motherfuckers a tool to, you can call somebody. Yeah. Invade your personal space. I be looking at motherfuckers. You gotta make it to the phone first, bitch.
This is your space, man. You can't.
Right, you can't do that. You can't fucking do that. This is your fucking space, dude. Yeah, alright.
Oh shit, yeah. That's
my kid got one time to tell me that ain't cool, Dad. You know what ain't cool? Living on my motherfucking roof, not paying.
Not a bill.
That's one thing.
Because your mama told me
we need to do a little quick segment on that, man. Like, what do y'all having sympathy for kids? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe y'all can tell me something, because I don't have no fucking sympathy for it.
I ain't got none.
A kid saying they don't feel like cleaning up today. they don't feel like cleaning up today. So
I beat them.
You know what I mean?
Beat they motherfucking ass. The way I see it.
And I'm supposed to be like, oh, it's okay. You don't have to. After I work 10, 12 hours,
what man say? You want my sympathy? Look in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. That is where you will find my sympathy.
But I don't got no sympathy for that shit. I feel like that's building character. That's building.
It is, like, but that's why I say, nephew, you not wrong for that. And motherfuckers
clean up, turn that fucking game off.
Exactly. Cause where in the world can you do that? Mm-hmm. That's what be tripping me out. When you have parents that think, well, I just want my kids not to feel controlled or they just got no. That shit teaches you responsibility. Laying the fuck around all day and just being able to wake up and do what you want in what world? What world? That shit don't work. That shit is a fairy tale.
Hearing that shit, they the kids.
And I'm gonna say this too.
They didn't ask to be here.
For you niggas that that's grown ass man too, that think y'all gotta be with y'all bitch all the time. I'm you know what I'm saying. You know, if the shoe fits, goddammit, put it in your ass. The bitch is not going anywhere. The money is. So if you around this bitch all the time, just think about this. I want you to really put this in your head. For anybody, you know what I'm saying, to whom it may concern. Every time you with this bitch and you just giving her that time, right? Because you just want to be with her all the time. As soon as that bitch somewhere, y'all like, I would sure like to go to the movies today. Can't do it. But I got time. I would sure like to go here out to eat. Can't do it. Because all you got is time. Lil Ricky gonna be fucking your bitch that work at McDonald's. I'm telling you why. Pretty Ricky, what they call her. Real shit. Hit your bitch for a 4-piece and a Big Mac.
He gonna fix her ice cream machine.
Cause all you got is time. I'm telling you. You better stop spending all your time on it.
I do not get that shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
I watch teenage shit. You want to be around your girl 24/7 all day. What you doing? But now,
but you know what's so crazy though? This is what I'm saying though. When we was on the phone, like how we used to call it caking, we was caking to get the cake. You niggas get the cake and still be in the damn bakery. What the fuck? That don't make no sense. This nigga hired on. You 24 hours ago.
Wearing her bonnet and shit. Like, damn, nigga, you been over here too long.
Like, real shit. Like, that shit is weird.
Your brother and shit. Like,
because you know that. Niggas be caking the shit. You know how that. Nigga, even the boys in the hood, they said that shit. When Trey was over there, like, what Cube say? You know what he was doing. Still ain't fucked her yet. Because you know what it is. He caking before that nigga can get in. Once that nigga get in, man, bro, where we at tonight, bro? That bitch calling, but you know what it is. Like, it was
been there, done that.
Right.
When we was younger, everything was a mission for us.
Exactly.
We went on missions, you know.
These niggas ain't got no Call of Duty.
Right. So, like shit, it went from missions to the whole sliding. I'm finna slide. Nah, nigga, we went on missions. I got this little mission set up. I'm finna go woo woo.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I'm
finna shoot this bitch house up. Wait, hold on.
Why? That bitch ain't answer the phone. Right. That motherfucker run 3 times. Oh, I love it. Answer. What's she over there doing, bro?
I'm about to Swiss cheese everything, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm about to Swiss cheese everything. I'm about to crash out. Like, God damn, nigga, really? Cause she thinking my phone might be dead.
Right.
Like, holy shit.
Our family meeting with her father and mother, and
but that's what I mean. It's like it's crazy, bro. Because it goes back to what Stu said. Like the government. I remember you said that in one episode. Like the government took you and Stu was saying that, and that's true. The government took the father out the home, and then now you got the fathers that they don't give a fuck. I feel like fathers done gave up, bro. Like niggas don't even try because they got to go through all this shit. But you still ain't supposed to give up, bro. That's your child, like especially for your boy. Like you don't want a boy. I agree with y'all when y'all said that. Like when you have a boy that's raised solely by a woman, and remember when I made that statement, bitches went crazy on me when I said a woman cannot raise a man by herself. A boy by herself and he not have feminine traits where it fucks with he's fucked up emotionally. Women got mad as hell when I said, but it's the truth. Ain't not one, bro. Because they looking at their mother, they looking at how her fucking emotions are everywhere. There's no man to curb that shit. So when you have that That's why you end up with all these young niggas out here today. They have no fucking sense of and then the second you sit a motherfucker down, think about it. If you ever talk to, I know I have. I know you can talk to. You ever talk to some of these young motherfuckers just one-on-one? They anxiety get up when they have to talk to a man. Like really sitting in a man's face, their anxiety get up.
And that bitch fitting and shit.
Real shit. He looked right at me. Right at me. For real. They won't even give you eye contact. They ass be looking down.
I teach my kids that shit. You better look me in my fucking eye.
Real shit. They won't look you in your eye. You start talking to them, they looking down.
Like you sneaking shit. What's going on, big bro?
Real shit. Swear to God, bro. Like that's crazy.
You don't trust no motherfucker that can't look you in the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Like damn, I'm up here, bro.
Motherfucker be looking here. Bro, what's wrong with you, man? You know what the fuck going on, man?
Swiss cheese all the I'm telling you, them niggas be with that shit. I'm telling you. That should be funny when they had them little beans on Facebook. Yeah, motherfucker up there dancing talking about when a young nigga tell you to dance, so they gonna make that switch. They gonna make that. What do you say when a young nigga tell you to twerk, he gonna make that switch jump or some shit they be saying, bro. They be having motherfuckers up there dancing and shit.
I seen that meme like that. The chick said the next nigga I date, I'm gonna put that fire to his head and make him shake that ass. I started cracking up. I was like, what? She was like, next nigga hurt my feelings. I'm putting that fire to his head and make him shake that ass.
Hey, nah, that, bro, I ain't even gonna repeat that. I seen a video, bro. That motherfucker was wild as hell. I'm trying, this dude was stupid.
I'm an Indiana. We some Indiana.
Oh. Them niggas threw that shit back and got the door. I was like, bro, what the fuck going on?
Oh, man.
I didn't expect that because the way he came on.
Right,
shit, I was like, I'm in that motherfucker like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them niggas got to doing a signature move and
them
shit.
niggas
Like,
said, bro, hit that. I was like, bro, no. Them niggas just sent Indiana back to the stove.
You Hoosiers?
Real shit.
The straight Hoosier shit.
I thought Milwaukee was down.
Man.
Milwaukee, I forget dude's name with the dreads. They be doing that motherfucking.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Free concert.
Yeah, that shit.
That nigga be tripping.
But speaking of that, we in the new year.
Got some good news.
New Orleans.
Ooh.
Tragedy just happened in New Orleans. Another question I had, I posed that to you, Fredro, when and I said, Fredro, I feel like you better suited to answer this question and lead us. But the question I posed is, you see a lot of things like that, school shootings, mall shootings. People are, and most of the time, it's either most of the time, the person is some depressed, they've been picked on, or life has been. Because one thing I will say before we go into that, if you ever talk to somebody, bro, and I'm talking about not just dealing with just depression, but somebody who's just been exiled. Like, them people really exist, bro. Like, their whole life, they've never had friends. They've always been socially awkward. And until I really start talking to them type of people, bro, and putting myself in their shoes, like, you gotta think about that. Like, imagine, bro, if you just never had a girlfriend. Like, everybody thought you was, You know what I'm saying? Nobody fuck with you. I'm talking about your whole life. Like, nobody fuck with you. That can make a motherfucker bitter, bro. Like, let's think about that. Every time you ever tried to interact with a person, they would shun you. Like, every time. Like we never deal. That's why I say, when I talk to people like that and, like, listen to them, bro, like, just really think about that. Like, you
get me chills.
For real.
I'll be a psychopath.
Like, real shit. Like, if you just, every time you try to talk to anybody, nobody ever wanted to be your friend. Like, you can really say it. Like, I've never had a friend. I've never had a motherfucker like, or a girlfriend or anything like that. Or every time I'm always socially awkward to people. And so most of the time, them people end up doing that type of shit. Killing people in them, just going shooting up schools and malls. And I feel like, not only with depression, and that's why I said I'm gonna let Fredro lead us, because I don't know how that feels. So I don't want to, it's just a question. I don't want nobody that really struggle with depression to think that I'm taking it lightly. That's why I said I'm gonna lead with Fredro. But I be feeling also like them people that live lives like that and struggle with depression, that I feel like they do that to basically, I'm gonna leave my print on this world somewhere. They gonna talk about me regardless. So even if it's a negative talking about me, I left my imprint on this world, and I basically had to let somebody feel made a bunch of people feel my pain before I left it. Is that, you think that plays a part in why people do stuff like that, the mass shootings?
I do, because it's like, getting back to say about the not having nobody. I know a lot of people that live like that don't got no friends, no family that they can call and talk to. They just, they just live their life regular, like everything alright. And when you see them, they always in that good spirit. Mm-hmm. But they only show you what they want you to see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like with me, when it comes to my depression, I don't like sympathy. That's why when I do tell y'all what's going on, I'm always in a better spirit. It's a joking matter to y'all. Y'all like, nigga, what? Fuck you mean? And I'm just like, it's just shit, motherfucker. Y'all just like, bro, that shit ain't cool.
Hell no.
Oh no, it's
cool. Definitely
you get what I'm saying? So it's just like you said. He just said what he said, but we're gonna approach that shit a little later. Mm. But it's some people that can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they ain't got nobody to even express that to. And it take a lot for a person that even going through that even let you know what the fuck they going through anyway. So when you get a person of that type of stature of depression or any anxiety or anything, schizophrenia, that actually let you in on what the fuck going on with them, they trust you. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So a lot of people, they won't tell you because to us it's a burden. Me telling you everything that's going on with me is a burden. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm putting my problems on you, and you already got your own problems. So in my mind, are you really listening? Do you really care? Because I know you got your own life.
Right.
You could be dealing with, I'm sitting here telling you everything, and you sit here trying to figure out, okay, I gotta whoop my son ass when I get home because his son, his teacher just called me. Mm-hmm. But this nigga sitting here telling me this. I hear what he's saying, but I know when I get home, I gotta do this. So in the back of a lot of our minds, I think of all that before I even open up and tell somebody something. I think of every motherfucking scenario. Mm-hmm. Is he gonna really listen to me? Is this motherfucker gonna say anything that's gonna trigger me? Is this motherfucker gonna do anything that's gonna make me do this? Or is he gonna make me feel worse than I already feel? Is he gonna make me wanna shut down? Is he gonna make me wanna open back? You know what I'm saying? So it's so many things that go into it, but when you're dealing with somebody like that that do those mass things like that, they hurting and they want everybody to hurt. They want to hurt as much as they hurt. Mm. So if I dump my liquor out on this table, I want to fill up this whole table. I want this whole table to be wet, not just this spot right here. Because so now this spot got wet, I got to make this whole table fill it. Mm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, and to me, it ain't gonna mean shit to me because I checked out a long time ago. Mm-hmm. So that's why like a lot of people could come go in this motherfucker, kill, fuck y'all, boom. I checked out already. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll laugh and do it. Boom. They checked out already. So you know what I'm saying? Now it's just taking some hurt with it, hurting some more feelings. Okay, nobody give a fuck up because that's the number one thing about us. We already feel like nobody cares. We feel like God don't even give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? So when she feel like nobody cares, it's just like the last thing you gonna do is just like, all right, motherfuckers ain't gonna miss me while I'm gone. Shit, motherfuckers gonna do this, motherfuckers gonna do that. Ooh. I'm just,
That's what I feel, bro. I feel like people that don't give a fuck about hurting themselves in the process, I feel like them the ones that's like hurt. Mm-hmm. And like what you say. But motherfuckers that, like, I feel like people was actually grown to do that shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously. Mm-hmm. Especially, with the school shootings. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I believe that some of them is out of anger for being bullied. You know what I mean? And some of them is just like you see some of the mass shootings where they listen to the parents, their culture, because we got our own culture. Yeah. You don't fuck with the police. You know what I mean? But you got what's the other culture stick? Oh, you do this, you fuck around, you can get away with that shit. You know what I mean? You never know. Them young kids probably think like that. I go do this shit. I'm gonna get away with it. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know.
We only know what we go through in our culture. Like you said, we only know what we go through. Mm-hmm. You know, if OG tell you, nah, don't do it like that, do it like this, you get away with it. Mm-hmm. Wear gloves. no fingerprints.
Right.
So what the fuck do they say? Tell they kids?
Tell them, please act crazy.
Use the AR. The 9 make use the AR 9 make too much noise.
Real shit though. That nigga said act crazy. Real shit though.
Play crazy.
Real shit.
So,
But you look at it 9 times out of 10 when that shit happen, what they do? The motherfuckers play crazy and they get a slap on the wrist. They just killed 8, 9 motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
That's what be shutting me out. Like how them motherfuckers be surviving. Nigga rob a gas station. They hit that nigga with the la 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 la.
Bro, I'll never forget. I seen this one video. Man, that shit was crazy, bro. The dude, you could bury it. Okay, this dude got he had a knife. You know what I mean? But you gotta tell you, that's what your taser for. Mm-hmm. This dude walking, he not running up to you. He walking up to him. He like, baby, what a camera at? And he backing up, the cop backing up. Drop the knife. You know what I mean? And instead of taking your taser and at least trying to tase, because I've seen motherfuckers rip that motherfucker off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at least try to tase. You know what I mean? I don't know what they training is, but dude that's just, as soon as he got a little bit close, as soon as he lift his arm up like this, bro, he get a whole clip. Now I can see, like I said, he have a knife.
Right.
Leg shot. But I'm pretty sure that motherfucker gonna drop that motherfucker back.
Right.
I don't know why. Is it just shoot to kill? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But not
because it ain't. I know they ain't trying to do that shit.
It's always black. It's always black, bro. Mm-hmm. They always black. I just seen.
Bro, I've seen.
I was about to see videos of white people attack the police, and I'm talking about they wrestling with their ass.
Dog, I think it was the same video where I thought that's the video you was talking about. Bro, they asked that dude, the cop was begging him, please drop the knife. I don't want to shoot you. I don't want to shoot you. The white dude. He steady sitting there walking towards him slow, and then he just got to doing this. Please no, the cop retreating, running from him.
Yep.
Until he had to shoot him. But they see your black ass, they hop out to see your ass jiggling the keys trying to get in your car.
A motherfucker get out the car, white dude get out the car, and he had one of them motherfucking nightstick things. He popped that bitch open. The cop literally, niggas, like telling him, whoa. He go, like get the hitting the cop. This motherfucker, hey, I'm trying to help you. They wrestling with this man. I said, bro, so another cop, when the other cop pull up, they literally wrestling with him. He get up, bro, on armor, get up. He get one of the cops got the motherfucker on his neck now. The other cop literally, let him go. I said, bro.
Ain't no way.
If that would have been a nigga, the second he blocked that motherfucker, dog, they would have let it rain on his ass. Like, just stop it, bro. That shit, but I hate that shit.
They wouldn't have let his ass get the last word that he said.
Real shit. When that motherfucker popped that baton, he would have been done.
Swiss cheese, my boy.
Real
Like
shit.
you talking about a hey, they not be
Motherfucker be been there waiting. What? I've been waiting. Babe, we about to go on vacation. Hit that nigga with about 50.
I'm definitely following this page on
No, I'm definitely friends with
Facebook where they have crazy shit like that on there, bro. It's just it's crazy how
I said I
the difference.
like,
you know that shit is really a difference, bro. It's wild.
All right, before we go on break, I want y'all to tell me one goal in 2025.
No serious shit.
No serious shit.
No serious shit.
No serious shit?
Alright. I want my goal, since we ain't doing no serious shit, you know.
No serious.
I want to hit a Brinks truck. Y'all down with me?
What he say, Lord? If you fuck with me like you say you do, you'll flip this motherfucker. If you fuck with me like you say you do, G.O.D., you'll flip this motherfucker right now.
Sweet, bro. That shit be looking sweet. Them motherfuckers be getting out with the little bag going up in there.
That nigga said hit a brick round. I walk past tap that
We say non-serious because I know they gonna put so many bullet holes in
nigga,
there.
they gonna blow your asshole out. Like,
So you get close, you better not even walk up close to them, bro. Because when they doing that shit, they don't even walk.
They lock open on your ass.
Real shit.
Bro, straight through that motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit, I'd watch too many.
You remember cuz I was working on one of them motherfuckers?
Who?
Jermaine.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Cuz they not playing. They got some shit on that motherfucker. Fuck you, nigga, like for real.
Yo ass get, as soon as you open know motherfucker gonna have that
Real
automatic shotgun.
He said, "Go your ass back to Chicago."
What your knows about this business?
But one of my goals off the top is I got a few. But I never been the one to be like my New Year's resolution. You know,
Oh no, I didn't put that in the question.
New Year,
We ain't hearing no New Year, new me shit. We don't do that. We keep it 100. We ain't doing none of that shit.
New Year, same for type shit.
You about to make me throw
Type
chip
shit,
in
type
early.
shit, type shit.
But I'll pass on that.
Type shit.
Let's not talk about that.
Right.
That nigga said New Year same.
But spend more time with my kids, picking their brain, and just like I said, in general, just spending more time with them. You know what I mean? That was one of my goals for this year.
Okay.
Like I say, to me, like I say, well, after all the long work week, I ain't trying to come home and I'm trying to have some me time. You know what I mean? Most of the time, so
Get back to yourself.
yeah, I definitely my babies. It'd be crazy because sometimes I notice that. You know what I mean? Most of the time, I'm just go your ass upstairs. You know what I mean? I'm trying to chill, but my baby made me feel it the other day. She was crying. She was sitting on the stairs crying. I'm in there chilling. I ain't even paying attention. I'm chilling, doing my thing. I just so happened to look over at her, and she was looking at me. Then she just, like, man, that shit kind of broke my heart. I ain't gonna lie. And it kind of made me shed a tear. Real
Yeah,
talk.
because we
Like,
don't
I
be
need
knowing, bro. We be so in go mode that we don't really like just being honest. Like, and I gotta say, real dads, fathers, like we had this conversation before. We just be so really in go mode that sometimes it's like, okay, I'm gonna take this look, and the kids they don't know that shit. Like to them, it's just, oh, my daddy, you look like you actually sitting down. So now it's time to get daddy's attention. Like, I know y'all just heard on camera, my baby at the top of the stairs, Daddy, I'm talking to you. It's just like your kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how kids.
Why you always on the road?
Why you always on the route?
Your job is to be my
Bro,
father.
that shit was the most horrible acting in that movie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They would have had to reshoot that shit. Right. Why I was in the ride? Say, good, be my father. Like, bro,
Hey, that shit was forever.
I could have not took that nigga serious. I was like, nigga.
It was the way he had his face. I was like, what the fuck you just
That
said?
nigga bottom lip was he right out to the right. Like, bro. I would have been like, cut. I'm black. If you don't get this motherfucking in.
Lamont, is that how you feel? Nigga, the fuck you mean? Is that how you feel? You is on
That
the
nigga
road.
name was Lamont. He was British. How the fuck was he supposed to be black? That nigga sounded British as hell. Why you always on the right? Like, bro, look. Y'all better get Idris Elba ass and fuck up out of here. Real shit.
Oh, shit.
My son would have been elbowing me. He would have been wondering why I'm always on his ass. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, that's one of my.
I feel that though. My thing is this year, one of my goals, I'm gonna laugh more. Like real shit. I'm gonna laugh more. And I ain't let nobody or nothing upset that. I'm gonna laugh more. I feel like I really feel like I have moments when I be, you know what I'm saying, y'all, we chill and shit, but I mean like I can honestly say that, and a motherfucker asked me that. You know what I'm saying? Like I've heard people say it to me before. But when a motherfucker that ain't in your everyday life acts like you just seem like so serious, that shit really hit me. Like, then I thought about it, like I really don't play like I seen, but I really don't play like that. Like a lot of shit, and it's really how we was raised, like respect. You know, I'm really big on respect. So my whole thing is like when I'm around y'all, like motherfuckers I know, then I don't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm around motherfuckers I don't, like just everyday people, my biggest thing is like respect. Like I'm not letting my guard, like, so it's like one of my goals is I'm gonna smile more, like laugh more, make more memories of just doing different shit that's outside the box. So if y'all niggas, see what I'm saying, see me drop a country western song or some shit like that, don't judge me, nigga.
We don't judge.
Right. Soon as the camera off, did this nigga just say country?
Type shit.
The Nike sign on the boots top.
Who is this nigga on that name? Go ahead, Fraser.
For me, I said, I think for this year, I'm gonna try to get more social media inclined. I'm trying to get on there and do my thing a little bit more on there.
Mm-hmm. Trying to be the algorithm.
Yeah, well, not only that, it's not only for that for myself, but for us as well, because it be a lot of times where I could do more, but bro, I don't be on social media. I literally get on that motherfucker, I post the status and I get off. I don't look for nothing on there because, like I said, every time I get on there, I see something that always piss me off. It's either a status or a female that said, or something a woman said, or something a little girl that said. So either way it goes.
No, I said I wasn't gonna get on y'all.
So I mean, either way it goes.
No, I mean,
it's
what you did say
bro,
you said you supposed to be not the ladies man, you the whole slayer.
Oh, he did say
He did say that. That didn't say I'm not the ladies man no more. I'm the whole slayer. This shit.
Oh shit. Hey, I forgot about that.
More, that's more about what I want to do. Get more love.
Oh man.
Get the more social media shit right now, because I mean, it's only that's shit. No matter how much I want to shy away from doing it, it look like that's where the world's going. And if we gonna make this money like we gonna make this money, then we gotta make this money.
All right, man. We going on break. We'll be right back. We'll take this shot.
Fans only.